guys, what's going on? So here for some Q&As. If you guys have any questions as you're jumping in, go ahead and put it in and we will get right to them. There are some questions that I do get asked quite often, and I'm going to try to answer some of them here as it relates to product, guys. Or if you guys have any questions related to the business, any questions related to our programs, any questions related to our meal plans, then let's go. But I just want to answer some of the questions. I'm outside. You may hear a lot of outdoor noise, cars passing, but hopefully it doesn't interfere with what we have going on here. Like, I really wanted to kind of come outside because it's so amazing, but I also wanted to have a conversation with you. So this is my medium, right? Okay, so you can receive products from us in many different ways. You can receive as a sample, or you may receive your month supplies, or you may purchase your kits or your individual products, right? It may be introduced to you by a friend, by a random distributor on the street that's out there retailing. You may someone may slide into your DMs and offer you free samples, or however you got it, you were introduced to these products some way, somehow. The next thing you want to know, when to take it. When to take it? Well, you can take it immediately, okay? I always tell people to take their products immediately. Why not? If you, depending on the product as well, you can take it immediately. Now, for our detox tea, I always say go ahead and take it immediately, and take it when you're going to bed upon receiving it that night. Take it after you have lunch, right? Depending on what time you take it. But basically, the gist of it, the tea you could take anyway. How do you take it? This is the instant form sample pack. Then there's the instant monthly pack, and then there's the brewed monthly pack. Now, how to take the instant samples and the instant monthly packs are all taken the same way. You get yourself a water bottle, you get yourself a mug, and you pour 8 ounces, 4 ounces, 6 ounces of water, 6 ounces of water in that bottle, or you leave 6 ounces of water in the bottle and you add these sachets. That was that. So what you get in these packages, right? These sample packages are about 4 teas, right? And this you open up, you pour it in a bottle, water bottle, shake it up, half a water bottle, shake it up and drink it. That's what it would look like, because these are the samples that you would get if you were to click the link on my website and get your free samples and pay shipping, or you would send me a DM and request a free sample and send me the shipping, and we will get it to you. Or we can just register you right there if you feel comfortable with me fulfilling the application and entering your information for you. So hopefully you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, tap a 1 in there. So that's what you get for the samples. When it comes to the instant monthly packs, they look like this. Okay, and again, the same directions follow. You rip it, pour it, shake it, drink it. Your body will thank you. Okay, so that's our tea. Again, when it comes to our tea, you can drink it anytime. And what it says on the... Hey sis, you kiss me when I'm playing. Listen, music cannot play anywhere, and I'm like, so anyways, I'm outside, so you're gonna hear the disturbance of my neighborhood, because it's lit. It's not really, but it's lit. Hey, okay, they're driving by. So that's basically what we have here, the tea. So when you get your products, like I said, drink it anytime, any place. But in the back of the package it says you could drink morning, noon, or at night. So definitely, yes, get outside. It's beautiful out there. It's a whole vibe. Do that. Now the NRG is something which is more, it's a trickier thing, and it's again, it matters with lifestyle. So if you know you got to go to bed early, don't take this in the afternoon or evening, because then you won't sleep. It will give you that energy, it will give you that focus, you will feel like you want to do something, right? So you don't want to drink this if you know you are early bird, if you want to get some rest so you can rise early, if you want to get your jump start for the day. But I do recommend that you take this first thing in the morning. As soon as you wake up, drink some water, have some NRG. What is NRG? NRG is natural raw energy. It helps with focus. It helps with helping you gain clarity. It helps with giving you energy, right? And in addition to that, it's also helping you to burn 300 calories off of just popping this one pill, right? So it's amazing. I'm always introducing this to people because this is one of our top 3 products and one of our most popular. So many people around us are looking for mood enhancement, are looking for things to give them that boost of energy, looking for things to help them feel good. Well, this is what that does. This is a natural source, right, that gives the body exactly what it needs. It's all herbs, and try it for yourself. Again, this comes in the free sample, and it comes in a monthly supply package in little packages like what you would get in the sample individually, or in a month supply of Displex, right? So how to take that? Again, you want to take it let's tell you what the package says before I tell you what I say. So morning or early afternoon. Okay, they say nothing about evening. Early afternoon. Adults take 1 capsule daily with food or as directed by your healthcare professional. Now look what's in this. It's vitamin B6, it's vitamin B12, it's zinc, it's green tea extract, it's all sorts of things that you probably don't even know about, but you definitely should look up because you want to know what's in your body. So go look up what 5-HTP is. Go and do your research and find out what NRG is really all about. And then maybe you can start replacing those coffee, replacing those energy drinks, replacing the Red Bull, replacing the things that giving your heart that boost that's not so healthy for you, that's not so healthy for your heart, and get yourself some healthy replacement that's going to give you the same effect, right? The same results, but better effects in the long run. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to give you the boost of energy without the crash and the burn at the end. And bonus, you're burning 300 calories. So just by taking this pill, just by popping a pill, this is what we call the happy pill. Just by popping this pill, guys, it's like being on a treadmill, right? It's a treadmill in a bottle. So that's what it is. So how do you take that again? You can take them together, yes. With the tea, you can take them by themselves. But with everything that you're doing, make sure you're drinking lots of water. We have lots of products, guys, okay? And I'm definitely going to share them with you over the course of our time, but I don't want you to focus on too much. So those are the most common ones you would get. And then maybe you'll get these, our NutriBurst, right? So the thing with our NutriBurst, it's a multi-liquid vitamin. The tea that I shared with you earlier, that is not... I think I'm back. So the tea that I shared with you earlier from the sample pack, right? They're not weight loss products, but they're detox products. And they will help you get rid of the water weight. They will help you get rid of the high top stomach. It will help you get rid of the bloatiness. It will give you an explosion, but not a harsh explosion. It is more of a gentler cleanse to the body, right? The NRG, it is for energy, right? It gives you life, right? But when we're talking about our NutriBurst is a multi-liquid vitamins. And this multi-liquid vitamins, right? This multi-liquid vitamins, it's amazing. Yeah, this multi-liquid vitamins is good for children, right? It's amazing for your grandparents, for your parents. It's amazing for you. What I love about this, it comes now in these little packages. It comes now even not only in samples, but it also comes in a month supply of these. It also comes in a bottle. I don't know how long you've been following me, but when I used to travel around just within my country, guys, I didn't go in the big leagues of traveling yet for my business. I was about to, and then, the situation we're all currently living in. But I would always travel with this big bottle, have to store it in the fridge, have to make sure that I don't forget it, And I was so excited when Mr. Jack Fallon decided to create these packages. And it only made sense. It made it convenient for people with family. You can just have this here and you can place it in the fridge, and your children may want one. They can just, hey, grab it and go, right? They can grab it and sip it while they're watching their favorite cartoon, or while they're even doing their schoolwork as we're homeschooling. But knowing that you're adding nutritional properties within your body and within your children's family, and it's so easy and accessible, and the fact that it's in such a convenient package, it helps get the children not realizing that, hey, I'm taking supplements, I'm taking vitamins, I'm taking something that's actually good for me. So I think this was a genius idea. So one of our leaders, what they do in their home, and it shows to say, if your children are not taking these products and they're amazing for them, then you can just create like a nice table, like as you're going through the door, and have a nice plate on or something placed on top, plate, bowl, and then you add these products in them, right? And make it convenient for people who's on the go. As you're heading through the door, grab your NutriBurst on the go, right? As you come in from off the road, hey, I forgot to take my NutriBurst today. Oh, but it's right here, conveniently, where I'm about to place my keys. So it's going to remind you to actually take your products, right? We can't make excuses, guys. We can't make excuses. We have to we have to start problem solving for ourselves and find solutions. We're big, we're grown people now, right? The days of the excuses are gone, right? We need to learn to solve our own problems. We need to learn to do our own research. We need to learn to develop discipline. And we need to learn to be consistent and committed to our goals, to our health, to our well-being, to what people are putting upon us and telling us, hey, here, this is good for you, right? In this season, I'm not interested in overwhelm, right? Like one of the affirmations we were saying this weekend. I am not interested in overwhelm. I do not do overwhelm, right? So if I know I'm getting up every day, right, and I know I'm taking the actions to go towards something that doesn't make me happy, that causes me dis-ease in my body and discomfort, that like puts me in a position where I feel like I have to do this thing, then I'm not serving myself, then I'm not living in my authenticity, then I'm not pouring into myself, right? I'm pouring into the things that people want me to do, right? That I'm falling in alignment with the plans that others have made for me. And we can often get into that cycle because we neglect ourselves. We often get into that cycle because we're not valuing self. Somewhere along the line, someone may have not taught us, or we just lost our way, forgetting our value, right? But now's the time to gain it back. Now it's time to reclaim that power back. Reprogramming our minds. Reprogramming our minds. When you're taking, not only are you taking the NRG so you can have focus and clarity, not only are you drinking the water so that it can help revitalize your body, but you're also reading. You're also getting in proximity. You're also watching the things that you need in order to reprogram your mind, right? You can listen to podcasts. You can listen to YouTube videos. You can do so much more, right? But you're putting yourself in an active pursuit of getting better, right? And what if doing all of that doesn't have to remove anything from you financially? What if doing all of that helps you to now focus on other things around you? What if doing all of that start helping you to become the best you've never seen before? What if doing all of that helps you to create new habits, to be exposed to new things, right? To be able to feel how it could truly feel to have more energy, to have more focus and clarity, to be able to physically, like I know how it felt to start feeling weak and feeling like all my possibilities were taken away from me, like limitations were being created for me, and I had to be like, what? I remember trying to even hold a water bottle. At one point my hand became weak, and I realized how we take a lot of things for granted, I remember having to work back my physical body into shape in order to be where I am today, right? And I remember feeling how we take things for granted. I also remember after thinking I was fully healing, going back out and testing the waters, and my body reacting in such a massive way that scared me. I started feeling like something was taken away from me. I started feeling like, I was able to do something before, and now I'm not able to do it anymore. I didn't feel like I was able to provide in a way I was used to providing, right? But it was a bittersweet experience, because at the end of the day, and I'm being mindful of my words, guys. At the end of the day, I'm blessed to be in a situation, in a resourceful opportunity that helps me to continue to live this way. It helps me to continue to work on me. It helps me continue to, while loving on me, while having to take the break to take care of me and get myself better. I'm able to share. I'm able to speak my truth. I'm able to get accountability to work with me, to walk with me, to share with me. I'm able to touch and impact other people and get other people moving in the momentum or in the life of really taking care of self. So in doing all of that, right, it came down to not really being about me, but about everybody else. Because the second I said change my life, other people started noticing, and them noticing made them start noticing things in their life. Them seeing me take action made them say, oh, what in my life may I take action in, right? Me keep pushing forward and staying consistent and even inviting or reaching out, right, encourages them, right, to now also be accountable for what it is that they say that they want. Now it shows them to be accountable as to say what it is that they need to get them to their next level. We're talking about next level, okay? And every level there is a next level. So there's no quitting. So this relationship is a relationship, but it's also a lifelong lifestyle, right? It's a marathon. So connecting is not, oh, I'm just here for the one program, and oh, I'm just here for the one product, or oh, I'm just here for the one question. Connecting is always having the community, these bugs, always having the community that you can fuel upon, that you can also give energy in, that you can also bring value to, because you're receiving value. Build a community where you can, while you're being accountable, you can inspire other people. You can draw from the accountability of the other people around, and you guys can keep each other accountable and reaffirm or remind each other the things you want to do. So when you're not spending the time, we can remind you, hey, remember the time that needs to be spent in this, right? When you're not investing your time, your talent, your skills, your finances properly, then find yourself a community or find a person who's going to help keep you accountable, to help keep you on that, that to-do list that you have for your life. I often tell you guys and people I connect with, you are the CEO of your life. And if you're not planning it out, then that means somebody else is planning it out for you. If you're not waking up every day with excitement, that means every day is the same. Every day is a routine, And whether you're in business or an employee, right? You still have to set the standards. You must make room for you, right? You must secure the outcome, right? Don't just leave it to somebody telling you when you can eat, when your children can eat, when your family can eat. Don't let somebody just tell you that this is the right thing. You want to look it up for yourself, right? Look it up for yourself, right? And in the same breath, I can tell you, don't let somebody tell you that this type of business that I'm doing, this amazing opportunity that I'm always presenting to you, is a bad idea. Again, do your own research. Test and try. Test the products for yourself. While you're trying the products, you can always go apply, register to be a member at the same time. Or you can get the product, try it, and then maybe 2 weeks in you realize that, you know what, I might as well, do something with this, because you can have an experience in 2 weeks. And then you decide to say, yeah, I want to be in business. I will be in business. And you want to be in business with me, then that way you just log back into your account, your customer account, right? Because by this time you've already purchased, so you've created your member's account, your customer member account. So you would log back in with your ID, you would log back in with your password, right? You will log back in with those things, and then you will upgrade. You will upgrade your account, right? And this way, you will not have to purchase another product. However, you do pay for enrollment, which is going to get you beautifully created, state-of-the-art website. It's going to get you samples, more free products like the ones I showed you at the beginning of this live, and gonna get you some materials. You have an option to go digital, or you have an option to touch to get the products physically. Like if you're a person that likes to touch and feel and have things and go with the hands-on products, if you're a person who don't care either way, then go again and get the digital products, because then everything that you would get in the standard pack that is physical, that you have materials and things like that, you will not get in the digital pack, because again, the standard kit is for those who touchy-feely, physical. You can get those then, but when it comes to the digital kit, you will get everything in your emails. You will get all your notifications. You can send out your samples right away. You can find 10 people that are going to try the products, that you would like for them to experience the products, that may want to become a customer or be a business partner with you, and you can start your business right away. Your state-of-the-art website is going to be up and ready, so you can go ahead and start sharing that link. Share that link to your friends, your family. Do you boo? Text some people, call some people. Let them know that, hey, you just started a business, right? You're on my team. We can help you launch your business, get your business started, get some people on the calls, introduce them to what it is that you're about to do. You don't need to know. You have no clue about some of the things. But you know what? You invite your people, you show up, you get your sponsor. If it's me, hey, hi, hello, nice to meet you. Get in touch with me. Let's book. Get in touch with your lifeline. Let's book that and show up and show out. I'll show up and help you close those, and we can get you into contact with whomever you want. So all you gotta do is just get started. Get started with taking the products. Get started with working on your transformation. You're gonna have to do it now or after you join the business. So why not just start? Start with that. Getting on the products. Be consistent. sticking on the products at least 3 months, right? I know a lot of people want fast results, but really sticking to it is not only going to get you the fast results, but it's going to get you results that you weren't even thinking about. You're going to start looking and feeling in ways that you didn't believe even possible, because you weren't even thinking that far. You're just thinking about the how many pounds you want to lose now, but you're not looking at what type of transformation you can possibly have in 30 to 90 days, in 60 to 90 days, right? Or 30 to 90 days. You're not looking at these things, right? But just hold on, keep consistent, and don't be cheap. Keep using the products. Use the products. Some of you guys have these products sitting there, even a month is gone and you still have the products. Why? Use the products. That's the only way you're going to get a transformation. It doesn't, even a doctor prescribes something to you, and if a man tell you take it until it's finished, you got to take it until you finish. Because if you take it, stop, and then start again, you wasted your money, you wasted the product going in your system, you just wasted it. So trust me, take the products consistently. Maybe you forget today, take it tomorrow, okay? Take the products. Drink water, alright? I hope that was helpful. Again, if you have any questions, put it in. Yes, Rhea, Donald, thank you for joining. Thank you. Welcome. If you have any questions about our products, about our programs, about our waist trainer line, about living your best life, let me know. Let's go. I'll wait a little bit. I've heard somebody say you need NRG. Are you getting out, guys? Make sure you guys are getting out. I am going to come back. We're going to talk about other questions. I will answer other questions that are being asked. If you have a question to ask, put some in the comment of this video or message me. Just ask your questions, raise your hands, and I will definitely come live and answer them again. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope you find the information valuable, and you can go ahead and be creative and just get creative with the tea. Just have fun. Be creative with our products. Just have fun. You can add them together. I just had someone who got their products. I just got our products early. I just spoke with someone, followed up with someone, or they followed up with me, who just got their products, and they added the tea, and they added the sea moss, right? Added our sea moss with the tea, and they were so excited at the experience that they had with that. So yes, our products can go with other products that's there. Yes, you can take our products if you're on a particular diet or not on a diet. With our products, you don't have to be on a diet, and just take it, right? Just take it, right? Get used to taking it. This, you can have it as is. You can add it in water. You can add it on a platter of fruits. You can add it in smoothies. You can add it in teas. You could just have it. Peace and love. I love you. Nothing you can do about it. Love yourself first. Self-love is your first love. Love yourself first. All right? Peace and love, gods and goddesses, empresses, Nubian goddesses, Nubian empresses. Listen, if you knew who you were, you act up some ways, okay? You act right. I'm feeling this filter, guys. I'm feeling this filter. I'm feeling this look. I'm feeling this glow. I'm feeling this goddess vest. Get yours at smiledynasty.com. Smiledynasty.com. Smile Dynasty. Anybody else building their dynasty? Smiledynasty.com. And get, support your girl. Join the movement. Ask me questions. All right. Again, peace.